A simple, easy video today, not much to dive into. It's only 2 videos we're doing today. That's the opening and the ending of a show called Odd Taxi. Now, this is a show that only had 1 season. I don't know that much about it. I remember it was talked about a decent amount while it was airing. It's been talked about quite a lot since then, but in sort of a cult classic-y type of vibe, you know, like it's not like a massively popular show, but it's like everyone who talks about it because like in a very, very positive light and in a you have to see this manner. I haven't seen Odd Taxi. I've planned to watch it. In fact, I was going to watch it on this channel like a little while back. I was deciding on shows to watch. I think at the last second I decided to do a different show. I can't remember if that ended up being The Legend of Korra, which I'm almost at the end of now, or something else, but it was on my consideration list, and it still is. I've still planned to watch it. I kind of didn't go ahead with it because you know, in trying to grow my channel, I'm trying to choose shows that will get people into the channel, and I'm not 100% sure how much Odd Taxi would draw people in right now. I'm sure people would love it who did watch it, but I wonder how much people would be drawn in. So if you want to see me do reactions to Odd Taxi, I guess let me know in the comments below. But we're going to be doing both the opening and the ending today. I feel like from what I've heard, I'd love this show, but I don't know much about it other than I think it's like a mystery-ish show, and it is like a BoJack Horseman-y world with like animals, or like I guess a Zootopia world. I'm not quite sure which one. I imagine it's more like a Zootopia world where it's like they're all animals, whereas like BoJack Horseman is like animals and people. So I think it's probably Zootopia-esque. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into it. This is going to be the opening of Odd Taxi. If this video is edited, my Patreon account will have the full-length reaction, by the way. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is chill, man. I like how funky it is. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. This is calm as hell. Oh my god. It's like chill rap. I love it. I really like this song. The visuals are cool too. Ooh, this part of the song's great. This guy's voice is awesome. What the fuck? This is awesome. Got like a sax solo. Is that the end? I could have listened to that for another 20 minutes. That was so fun. That was so relaxing, man. I want to go to sleep. That's the vibe it gives me. I just feel like now hopping into my bed and being comfortable, you know? Like that was great. That's so cool, man. It's like that wasn't really what I was expecting from that vibe, but I love it. Okay, let's move on to the ED now. Okay, more upbeat vibe now. I like the honks in there. Oh, I love me a good upbeat female vocalist. Aww, this is catchy as hell. I love it. I really like this. And the visuals are simple, but nice. I got no problems with just visuals of a taxi driving. Great. Hey. Sometimes it doesn't need to be complicated. This show has given me a vibe already. It's just, I don't know, it's given me nothing about what the show is about, except there's a walrus who drives a taxi. That's it. But it's given me a vibe. I feel like I can go in knowing somewhat what to expect in terms of emotions that I'd get from an episode, but I'm not sure. Like, as I said, it didn't give me any plot. But like, yeah, they absolutely nailed this like chill feeling. I mean, it doesn't feel like, it kind of doesn't feel like an anime, to be honest. It feels like some weird, cool indie project type thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it definitely impressed me. If I had to guess, I mean, like, I think I've heard I think I've heard mystery associated with this show before. I think I've heard that. If it was a mystery and it's about like a animal who drives a taxi, would he be driving from place to place, and people that he picks someone up, but there's like a mystery, like there's like a thing he gets caught up in because he picks up someone at the wrong time and he's like a getaway driver? I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out what a story could be. And would animals tie into it, or would that just be like an artistic choice? You know, like would it matter that there's animals? Would you be able to tell the same story if it was like people, you know? Like, I feel like if you look at something like Beastars or Zootopia, it's like those stories don't work if the characters are just people, you know? But if you look at something like BoJack Horseman, I mean, the fact that there's animals and humans and they can use that as a metaphor for stuff is great. But for the most part, you could still tell that same basic story if the characters were just human characters. So I wonder which side Odd Taxi falls onto, you know? I wonder if it falls onto the side of like, it's just a sort of artistic fun choice for the world that they're all animals, or if it falls onto the other side. But yeah, I mean, that OP just was so vibey and nice, and that saxophone solo in it, oh my god, like, oh, I melted. I wanna rewatch that. And so like, if I watch this show, I'm not skipping. I mean, I basically never skip OPs anyway, but yeah, I'm not skipping that. I'm vibing out with that OP every single time because that's so cool. And then the ED, I mean, I always love an ED that I can just bop along to. I mean, an ED doesn't need to be complicated for me. A fun ED that's just a simple taxi moving back and forth and stuff, that's all it needs to be for me. So I'm very happy with that. Anyway, that's my reaction to Odd Taxi, both the opening and the ending. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, support the video. If you want to see me do reactions to something like Odd Taxi, or other OPs or EDs that you think I might like, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Go check out some of my other videos. I got a lot of videos on this channel, and this isn't Where I Shine. Where I Shine is my episode reactions to stuff. So if you want to go check out that stuff, see if you like it, see if you like my vibe on there as well, and maybe you'd be able to stick around. And my Patreon account in the description below, as I said, has full-length reactions as well as early access for certain shows, exclusive videos, a VIP tier where you can request a reaction from me, lots of stuff like that. So go check that out. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.